Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you my 2025 goals.
Saw your silhouette in the backlight. Swear we could have met in a past life. Dreaming every night like the last time. So I end all my days with you. Yeah, we should share a back I try to move a little faster. What's to lose? So before we fade away, let go of your worries, drop everything in a hurry. Let's go to Central Park today. Let's go to Central Park, you'll break my heart. Girl, you're so bad for me. Let's go to Central Park, you'll break my heart. Girl, you're so bad for me.
Another party, another Friday night, another talk that might turn into a fight. Too many faces you only see online, too many cases of faking by design. Wake up every morning just to go right back to sleep. Text everyone you already know you'll never meet. Dance alone around your room and get down to the beat. Wanna change the world, 21 and feeling old. Being young and engaged in the modern age, only seen on the screen, internet's our stage. Reaching high, wondering why no one knows the pain. Got the world at our feet, but we're all just kids. Another movie, another neon light, another way to forget the life outside. Too many places you only see online. Love yourself, you can't be beat, but honesty is scary, so you're gonna hit delete. Wake up every morning just to go right back to sleep. Text everyone you already know you'll never meet. Dance alone around your room and get down to the beat. Wanna change the world, 21 and feeling old. Being young and engaged in the modern age, only seen on the screen, internet's our stage. Reaching high, wondering why no one knows the pain. Got the world at our feet, but we're all just kids. Is it you that I'm connecting, or reality projecting? Just a second, is my phone? Can we finish later on? Is it you that I'm connecting, or reality projecting? Just a second, is my phone? Can we finish later on? Being young and engaged in the modern age, only seen on the screen, internet's our stage. Reaching high, wondering why no one knows the pain. Got the world at our feet, but we're all just kids. Yeah, we're all just kids. Yeah, we're all just kids. Yeah, we're all just deep pretend. Just a second, can we finish? All just kids. Being young and engaged in the modern age, only seen on the screen, internet's our stage.
So today we're going to be talking about goals. I am pre-filming this because I still need to receive the bullet journal I'm using for my reading of 2025. And that is going to be the time lapse you've already seen at this point, but I haven't made yet. Anyways, maybe some things might differ from what I'm saying here as to what's in the actual bullet journal, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's go with the goals. So reading wise, I'm still reaching for that 52 books a year, as I've been trying to do for the last 5 years. But yeah, I really want to get to that point, which means one book every week. So we'll see how it goes this year. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. I'm also going to be doing the same page count goal for the year, which is to read 60 pages per day, which is supposed to help me get to that goal of 52 books in 2025. We'll see how that goes. I do have a very hectic life, and I do have a lot of things that I want to accomplish in 2025. As much as I did in 2024, but I am starting the year with a new perspective and trying to manage everything and have a proper routine and stuff. So yeah. I'm also going to be participating in the Buzzword Readathon hosted by Kayla from Books and Lala. This year, she made 2 challenges. So the first one is is for the buzzwords in the title of the book that you're reading, as it always have been. But it is the 5th year of the Buzzwordathon, and this year she's also adding a cover challenge. So things to find on your cover. So to read a book with specific things on the cover instead of the title. I am not going to be able to achieve both of these challenges. So I'm sticking to the original one with the buzzword. If I do manage, I did note down all of the prompts for the cover challenge. And if I actually manage to get those prompts, well, good for me. It's going to be bonus points, I guess, but I'm not making it a priority to put any of those books in my TBRs, if that makes any sense. But the buzzwords in the titles, I am going to make it a challenge every month, as I've been doing for the last 4 years. I am also going to be participating in A Year in Eldia, hosted by G from BookRoast, which is also part of the Aurelium Readathons-ish. 1 prompt per month where there's no Aurelium. And I do not know the prompts yet because G hasn't posted them yet. I know they're going to be posted and revealed a little bit later during the month, which is fine. But yeah, I am going to be participating in that one as well. Next, I still want to finish Robin Hobb. So last year, I was supposed to be reading 1 Robin Hobb book every month. So out of 16 books, I should have gotten through 12 of those. And in reality, I only got to 3 of them. So this year, I'm trying to get through all of them, all of those that are left. So the 13 books left, I'm going to try to get to them all throughout the year this year. I know it's a bit much, but I don't want to be reading Robin Hobb for 3 years in a row. So I'm going to make those books a big priority when I sit down and read. And yeah, especially since I have them physically now, it should be easier to pick them up. The next goal is that I also want to finish the trilogy of the Lord of the Rings. I'm in the middle of the 2 Towers. I was supposed to finish this trilogy by the end of 2024. Didn't get to it, but I do want to make it a priority because it's been a bit too long since I've been reading these books. So want to finish that. There's also a couple of other books that I've been reading for a very long time and I've been trying to finish for a long time that I just wanted to be over with. So we've got, yes, this yellow book again. I'm going to try to finish this one, A Brief History of 7 Killings. I've been trying to read it for so long. So I just really need to read a certain number of pages per week, I guess. Bit by bit, I don't know. I'm going to find a way to get through it, like page per page, chapter by chapter. I don't want to read it all in one go. Well, there's no way I can finish this in one setting, but it's a lot to read. It's rough and tough, and it's intense, very, very dark. So I don't want to get through it like too quickly. But if I want to make progress, I really do need to like read a little bit, but very often, if that makes sense. So yeah. And the other series that I want to get to is the Daevabad trilogy, because I do have the third book right here. I don't want to take it off, but I do have the third book, and I want to finish the whole trilogy because it is one of my favorite trilogies of all time, and I do want some closure with it. Talking about trilogies and series, another goal of mine is to finish trilogies and series that I've started, which is a lot. I haven't counted them yet, but I do hope that I'll be able to put them in the bullet journal. My 2024 reading bullet journal has 10 pages left at the end, so I'm going to be adding some more spreads in the one for 2025. Hopefully they'll be there already by the time you see this and you've seen them in the bullet journal time lapse. But I am hoping to have some spreadsheets with all of my goals for reading, but I also want a spreadsheet with every book I've read. I do that at the end of my bullet journal, usually when I do a wrap up with the star rating and stuff. But I also want like the cute library with all of the books I've read. So we'll see what I decide to do. I also do the same thing for like the buzzword with every book I've read. For that buzzword, choose your own adventure as well, and the date that I've read and what prompt it was for each month. But I do want another spread at the beginning, so I'm not sure how I'm going to manage that. But yeah, before starting with like every month, every TBR for every month, I do want some spreads for goals and stuff, and hopefully I will have found a way to put all of that in there. I want to be able, because this is at the end of my bullet journal, and which I like, but I do feel like it takes a lot of time for me to do and to fill in. This took me an hour to finish up this bullet journal, and it's a lot. I want to be able to fill it in as I go, if that makes sense. So hopefully I'll find a solution for those spreadsheets, make it work. I do have a couple of pages that I can use for that. So I might put on the series. Anyways, I went on a tangent, but all of that because I wanted to say that I do want in one of those spreadsheets, goals and stuff, I do want to put down every series, duology, trilogies, whatever, that I started but haven't finished yet. That would be, I feel it would be easier for me to track and maybe find the books and buy the books and read them, and maybe make sure those might fit any prompts that I might be looking for. I don't know. But I feel like it'd be easier to track, if that makes sense. So hopefully I'll have some space for that. Content-wise, still speaking of trilogies and series, I started doing dedicated vlogs in 2024, and I really, really love that doing them. I love how I can just put my book down, pick up my phone, and record every thought that I have on what I'm currently reading and have that on camera. Because when I talk about books afterwards, when it's been a week, I sometimes forget things. And I love to have like in the moment thoughts. And sometimes I forget things when I do reviews, if that makes any sense. So I really, really appreciate those type of vlogs, how I did the one with the 5th season. And I'm currently in the middle of the Diviners one, and I want to do that for most of my trilogies. So hopefully I'll be able to keep up with that. Talking about keeping up with things, I do still want to get to that point where I was in 2024, and that I was posting one short video every day on YouTube as well as on Book Talk, which were pretty much the same videos. It's just that I uploaded them on book talk first, and then 2 days later they were on BookTube. I really, really enjoyed that, and it's very different to create like shorter videos instead of longer ones, but I really did appreciate making them. So I hope I can get to that point again, but I need to set up a good routine to balance my business as well as my channel and reading and all that stuff. So there's a lot to balance in here. So I need a good routine, but that is a priority for me in January. In 2024, I was hoping to get to do a lot more lives, but unfortunately there were many moments where I was available to do that. I am hoping I'm going to be able to get back to doing lives this year in 2025, get back to that, but I don't want to do everything like right now, right away. So eventually I'll get to them. Also, I am starting a new book club for my Facebook group of moms. We're going to prioritize books written by French-Canadian authors. And I'm happy with that because when I tell people here that I read mostly in English, they look at me with weird eyes and like, you should support local authors and blah, 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 which I totally agree with, but I prefer reading in English. So I'm just happy to be able to get to read a little bit more in French when it's in the original language and from local authors. I think it's going to be a good thing. And I will be doing some live discussion over there with that private group. But I think it's going to be an exciting thing. And I'm happy with that little project. I think that's it for now. It's already a lot with everything that's going on. It's a lot of goals. So I might have added some more that I haven't talked about here in the bullet journal that you've already seen. If so, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm hopeful, and I'm excited to get back on track with things and being productive and stuff. It's been a hard last 2 months of 2024. Business-wise, I am going to be participating in more craft fairs, but I do want to plan accordingly. So hopefully that I'll be able to balance everything and still read and still do everything that I want to get done. It's just I need to see what kind of routine is going to work the most for me. So if you do have organizational tips for me, I'm all ears. You can leave them in the comments. How is your 2025 looking? I would love to know. What goals did you set yourself? Like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload any video. And I will see you soon in the next one.